it just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife. I came up. I'm straight from the knife. I went bought me a. Jumped out the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet. Cause my dog out of. Don't give a where we going. Pop that I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000. I want both of. I know how to handle it, both of my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the corner.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Hawks. For the Orlando Magic, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Hawks, Magic, coming right up.
Thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Well, look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Smith is out there with John Collins. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Young in at the point and for the Magic. Holiday out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's ABC. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Holiday. After the miss from Trae Young. A shot's good from Irving. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Trae Young. Orlando moving the ball around. The pass to ABC. Outside Irving. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Such a remarkable scorer. Kyrie has such a quick trigger. The D has no chance there.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday is connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Irving against Beasley. Collins in the post. Misses in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Young. His last outing, he had 18 points. Collins kicks to Young. Poked loose. With the drive. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. You look at ABC, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Of course, ABC.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
Now, here is Young. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Outside Irving, fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Young against Holiday. Outside Collins. Now Young. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Young's shot is off. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Okongwu dishes to Young. Outside Collins. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Here's ABC. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Irving, good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here's Collins. Following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Beasley. The tray. Orlando grabs the miss. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Beasley outside. Orlando grabs the miss. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williamson from long range. Pass to ABC. Another shot. And Williamson with the layup.
I like their focus coming. And terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Beasley. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Young finds Collins. Beasley right side. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the paint. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Irving's got 23 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. He's just something that you don't see every day. It's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here's Young from the arc. That one misses. So Orlando will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The rebound by Holiday.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
6 feet out. And it's Orlando with another.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Inside, stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Got it from 16 feet.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
6 seconds left in the first. Now the pass to ABC. Williamson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Orlando out in front, just dominating this one. 2K Sport. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They've got ABC. Irving is out there with Holiday. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Brazdeikis in at the small forward. That's the group start in the second quarter for the Magic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trae able to make the play.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
It's rebounded by Huerter.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Irving sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Young passes to Hunter. The feed to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Okongwu's now got 4 points this quarter.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Irving passes to Brazdeikis. Oh, good on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. Hunter, no one around him, hits the jumper in space.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Magic leading by 22. Irving surveying the floor. Steps back and shoots. The shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kept alive. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Brazdeikis. Williamson trying to free himself up. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovic. Well, every team needs rebounders. Check out the league's top rebounders. You look at ABC, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Well, the thing you think about with Bogdanovic, besides his first name being in his last name, is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Irving from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The shot's good.
Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 21. Now, here's Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
Here's Bogdanovic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
ABC passes to Brazdeikis. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Driving the lane. Herter, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Orlando. Outside Irving. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
From 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Nunn's got his second bucket of the night.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Brazdeikis. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland. Bogdanovic with it. Feeds it to Okongwu. That one doesn't drop.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Brazdeikis. Here's Williamson. Nobody near Irving. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Atlanta shooting at 50% in a decent groove. To the inside. Here's Nunn, and he makes good on the layup. Nunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hunter kicks to Nunn. Pass to Hunter. It's Okongwu, top of the key. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hunter's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And now the first timeout call here for the match.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
For a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. Smith comes in for Hutter. Beasley's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trae Young subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Green with the three. Sinks the three-point.
Those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Up against Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 39 points and 2 assists. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high level.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. If you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks, John Collins is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young, and it's Smith, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Young. And it's Orlando with the rebound. ABC's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Daniels. ABC passes to Nurkic. Love with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The pass to Smith. Collins looking around. And Collins gets double teamed. Young from outside hands it from downtown. Young's got 9.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
On the wing, Green, covered by Beasley. Fires from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Gets himself open and drills it.
Well, Nurkic is so big does a great job and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Nice shot by Smith.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Outside, Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Bucket is good. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Green dishes to Love. And the layup falls. Love's got 5 now.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Lobs up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Orlando moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Daniels bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Young passes to Okongwu. Beasley against Green. And that one is good by Beasley.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Love outside. Nurkic kicks to Love. Three-pointer, Daniels. Beasley with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Smith, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green dishes to Daniels. It's good from long range. Daniels has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Young against Love. Outside, Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's the feed to Okongwu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brett, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Hawks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley.
Jalen Johnson.
A minute 50 left in the third. Young passes to Johnson. Back to Young. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
On the wing, Daniels. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot goes in. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And here is Okongwu. 12 points for him. Here's Smith. That one falls. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to ABC. That's in there. Love with the assist. 14 points for ABC.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And they're moving it up. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Smith with it. Now Green defending. Great open look there. He has 7. Orlando leading by 22. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got ABC. Nurkic is out there with Green, and it's Love in at point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Smith's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Green. Oladipo taking his time here. Orlando moving the ball around. There's Cauley-Stein. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oladipo for 3. He can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hampton.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Young. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Cauley-Stein against Johnson. 8 feet away. Dedmon trying to break free. And deep. Cauley-Stein slips it in.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Here's Bogdanovich. Green with the block. Oladipo outside. And the shot goes down.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Young passes to Johnson. Now, one of my favorite days on the NBA calendar, the trade deadline. Anything you'd like to see the league, Brent, adjust with?
I'd like to see them trade announcers if they could, Kevin. I would maybe trade you for one Greg Anthony and a pick to be named later.
Man, I'd just be curious to know who that pick to be named later was going to be. I'm kind of sticking with Kevin on this one.
Thank you very much.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Okongwu. Alinari comes in for Smith. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Young. And it's Gallinari missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oladipo, left side, takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nunn passes to Gallinari. Pass to Wagner. Over Cauley-Stein. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Orlando foul.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Wagner. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Malik Beasley in for Johnson. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and the team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care. And you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And so he hits both.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
There's the pass to Dedmon. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Nunn. Here's Okongwu. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nurkic finds Green. Ostakis. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Beasley, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Dedmon. There's Nurkic. Love, right side. Lays it up off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the...
Beasley in the post. Working on Green. Passes it to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green passes to Brazdeikis. 3-pointer. To the left wing. Outside Green. And here's Love from the arc. Nunn grabs the board. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Mo Wagner, Danilo Gallinari, Jalen Johnson, Dylan Windler.
1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And Gallinari kicks to Wagner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Magic shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kyrie Irving.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Nunn passes to Gallinari. Johnson from outside. It's not going to go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Will it go? And that one is hammered home.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Love outside. From downtown. And it's Green. Missing. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.
Politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a, they became woo them guys, 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight.
I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight.